In the grand theater of human innovation, a new actor has taken center stage, poised to redefine our existence. We call them robots. But these are not just the clanking figures of science fiction. They are silent partners in our factories, unseen surgeons in our hospitals, and tireless explorers in the deepest oceans and farthest reaches of space. From microscopic machines performing delicate tasks to automated chefs crafting gourmet meals, their capabilities are advancing faster than ever, fueled by breakthroughs in artificial intelligence. The line between human and machine is blurring, raising profound questions and unlocking unprecedented possibilities. To truly grasp the future they are shaping, we must understand their past and present. Here are 10 little-known facts about robots that may change the way you think about our automated future. Our journey begins not in a laboratory, but on a theater stage. The term robot was first introduced to the world in a 1921 Czech play, RUR, or Rossum's Universal Robots. The playwright Karel Čapek was looking for a name for his artificial workers. It was his brother Josef who suggested roboti, derived from the Czech word robota, which translates to forced labor or drudgery. In the play, these were not mechanical beings, but artificial, biological humanoids created to serve humanity. However, the story takes a dark turn. The robots, stripped of soul and emotion, eventually develop self-awareness and rebel, leading to the extinction of the human race. This powerful narrative, a cautionary tale about creation and consequence, established a theme that has echoed through a century of science fiction, forever shaping our cultural anxieties and fascination with artificial intelligence. From the stage to the factory floor, our next fact marks the birth of robotics in the real world. In 1961, a revolution began quietly at a General Motors plant in Trenton, New Jersey. This was the debut of Unimate, the world's first industrial robot. Conceived by inventor George Devil and brought to life by entrepreneur Joseph Engelberger, often hailed as the father of robotics, Unimate was a formidable one-armed 4,000-pound hydraulic machine. Its first job was one that no human wanted, unloading red-hot metal parts from a die-casting machine, a dangerous and monotonous task amidst toxic fumes. While initially met with skepticism, Unimate performed its duties flawlessly, 24 hours a day. This single installation proved that robots could increase efficiency and dramatically improve worker safety. It was the spark that ignited the fire of industrial automation, paving the way for the sophisticated robotic assembly lines that now build everything from our cars to our smartphones. While industrial robots reshape our external world, a far smaller revolution is being planned for our internal one. Enter the realm of nanorobotics. These are machines on an almost unimaginable scale, measured in nanometers, 1/1,000,000th of a meter. To put that in perspective, a single nanobot could be smaller than a red blood cell. While still largely in the experimental phase, the potential of these microscopic agents is staggering. Scientists envision fleets of nanobots injected into the bloodstream, acting as a programmable internal immune system. Imagine them hunting down and destroying cancer cells one by one, leaving healthy tissue untouched, or acting as tiny surgeons, clearing plaque from arteries to prevent heart attacks. Researchers are exploring various methods for propulsion and control, from using external magnetic fields to designing them to react to specific chemical signals within the body. The challenges are immense, but if successful, nanorobotics could herald a new era of personalized medicine, transforming healthcare as we know it. Engineers have developed artificial skin with integrated pain sensors, a technology that could redefine robotics. This so-called e-skin is a marvel of material science, embedding a dense network of microscopic sensors into flexible, stretchable polymers. These sensors don't just detect pressure or heat, they mimic the human nervous system, sending rapid-fire signals that allow a robot to react reflexively to harmful contact, protecting its delicate internal components. This breakthrough is crucial for creating robots that can work safely and intuitively alongside humans. Beyond simple self-preservation, this sensory feedback could one day give prosthetic limbs a true sense of touch, revolutionizing the lives of amputees by restoring a lost connection to the world. The Cheetah robot, a marvel of bio-inspired engineering from Boston Dynamics, sprints at an astonishing 28 miles per hour. This incredible speed, faster than the world's best human athletes, is achieved by meticulously mimicking the biomechanics of its animal namesake. The robot utilizes a flexible, articulated spine that flexes and extends with each powerful stride, storing and releasing kinetic energy. This design, funded by the U.S. military's research agency, DARPA, makes it ideal for rapid mobility in search and rescue or reconnaissance missions over treacherous terrain. The principles pioneered by the cheetah have since been refined and integrated into more versatile platforms like Spot, demonstrating a clear lineage of innovation in legged locomotion. One of the most misunderstood experimental robots is the EATR, or Energetically Autonomous Tactical Robot. Its design goal was revolutionary: to generate its own energy from whatever biomass it could find, like plants, wood, and grasses. However, early reports sparked a media frenzy with sensational claims it was a flesh-eating machine. The developers, Robotic Technology Inc., quickly clarified that its sole intended purpose was to use renewable plant matter as a sustainable fuel source. The DARPA-sponsored project aimed to solve a critical military problem: refueling robots on long-duration missions in remote areas. By foraging for its own fuel, the EATR represented a bold, if controversial, step towards true robotic autonomy. In a centuries-old Buddhist temple in Kyoto, an unlikely figure delivers ancient wisdom. This is Mindar, a humanoid robot designed to give sermons on compassion and the nature of emptiness, a collaboration between the Kodaiji Temple and robotics experts. Its exposed aluminum frame and silicone face move as it speaks. Its creators hope the million-dollar monk can engage younger generations who are drifting from traditional practices. But Mindar also raises profound philosophical questions. Can an algorithm without consciousness truly impart spiritual guidance? While some visitors are moved by the novel experience, others find it unsettling, sparking a global conversation about the future role of AI in the most human of domains, faith and spirituality. Our journey brings us to a moment that blurred the lines between machine and legal entity. In 2017, at a technology summit in Riyadh, the humanoid robot Sophia was granted citizenship by Saudi Arabia. Developed by Hong Kong-based Hanson Robotics, Sophia is a social robot capable of recognizing faces, processing speech, and mimicking over 60 distinct human expressions. The announcement was a stunning piece of technological theater. While largely symbolic, it ignited a fierce global debate. For the first time, a non-human entity was given a status historically reserved for people. This act opened a Pandora's box of ethical and legal questions. Philosophers and legal scholars began to seriously consider electronic personhood. If a robot can be a citizen, should it have rights? And more critically, can it be held accountable for its actions? The event also drew sharp criticism, highlighting the disparity between the rights granted to a machine and those of many human women in the same country. Regardless, Sophia's citizenship forced us to confront a future where advanced AI might demand a place in our legal and social structures. Our next fact enters the heart of the home. The Molly robotic kitchen is a glimpse into the future of domestic automation. It features 2 incredibly dexterous robotic arms that can cook over 5,000 gourmet recipes from scratch. But this isn't just pre-programmed cooking. The system's genius lies in its ability to learn. Using a sophisticated 3D motion capture system, it records the precise actions of a human master chef. The robot then replicates these movements with uncanny accuracy, capturing the skill and artistry of the original chef. This technology does more than just offer convenience. It has the potential to democratize high-end cuisine, making complex meals accessible to anyone. It could also be a revolutionary tool for individuals with physical disabilities, granting them greater independence. The vision extends beyond just cooking, imagining a future where the kitchen manages inventory, orders groceries, and even cleans up, transforming a daily chore into a seamless, automated experience. Finally, we look at the sheer scale of the robotic revolution. With over 3.5 million industrial robots already operating in factories worldwide, their population is growing at an exponential rate. This has led some experts to a startling prediction that within a few decades, the number of robots on Earth could surpass the number of humans. This projection forces us to consider 2 divergent futures, one of collaboration, the other of competition. The collaborative path is already being paved by cobots, robots designed to work alongside humans, taking on tasks that are dangerous or repetitive. This synergy could unlock unprecedented levels of productivity and innovation. The alternative path, however, is one of competition, raising deep-seated fears of mass job displacement. As robots become more capable, entire professions could be rendered obsolete. The outcome is not predetermined. It will be defined by the choices we make today, in education, public policy, and in the ethical frameworks we build to govern these powerful new technologies. We've journeyed from the clockwork dreams of ancient inventors to the microscopic nanobots of modern medicine. We've seen robots that build our world, explore other planets, cook our food, and even challenge our very definition of citizenship. The story of robotics is one of humanity's ambition to create, automate, and transcend our own limitations. As we stand on this precipice, the line between tool and companion, between code and consciousness, is becoming ever more blurred. The narrative of our robotic future is still being written, and we are all its authors. Which of these advancements do you believe will have the most profound impact on our world? Share your thoughts in the comments below. For more discoveries like this video, subscribe to FactQuest and enable notifications so you never miss a future episode.